do you think we'll see any more of Michael Bay's famous misinformation in this film? Do you think we'll?
You know what? I don't think we're gonna get that at all, and I think the reason why is because the misinformation campaign kind of backfired in Revenge of the Fallen. So I don't think we're gonna get it because I think that he's not gonna waste time with that sort of thing. What he's gonna do instead is he's gonna focus on making a good movie or an exciting movie. Let me just say it's an exciting movie for the fans.
Yeah. Okay. Who? Oh, were you surprised to see Bumblebee return? I think you were.
I was surprised. I was surprised. I kind of I had a love hate kind of thing. I love the fact that it's a Camaro 1967 Camaro SS, but I wasn't thrilled about it being a character that we've already seen a lot. The only thing that what I'll like about it is that if they give it a brand new robot mode, like the way I want him to change the way the robot looks, and I want him to speak. If they do those things, then I'll gladly welcome Bumblebee back with open arms.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I wasn't expecting him to return, but I love that car that they've chose.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful car, and it's oh,
No, that's fine.
all right. So yeah, like I said, only a couple more questions. What do you think of the new human cast?
I think it's great. I like Mark Wahlberg, and I like that going with a brand new direction in terms of having a brand new cast. I like that it's a bunch of unknowns, not unknowns, but like small time actors.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard of Jack Rayner. Nicola Peltz, I've only heard of, and Jack Rayner's only made like an indie film, which caught Michael Bay's attention. So the fact that he's looking towards small actors and also when you think of big actors, like big young actors, you look at them because they bring in a big box office draw, right? Because this guy's a big Hollywood star. Obviously, people are going to watch. They have a fan following. Jack Rayner has no fan following, and I kind of respect that Michael Bay went after that because it's kind of a gamble. This means that there's more focus on the robots, the Transformers. It isn't about a star. It isn't about a good-looking cast member. It's about these robots. So I'm glad they decided to go in this direction with the human cast.
I can agree more. It's I've always said with these films, I'd rather they pick the actors for their acting ability rather than their what they look like. So.
Of course, there is Mark Wahlberg, who is a big Hollywood star, but he was chosen at the last minute. They could have picked somebody else, but because he had a great time working with him on Pain and Gain, he decided to pick him, and I'm kind of glad they did that because they picked him. He picked him out of experience. Working with him, it was a great positive experience. He didn't pick him because this guy's a big Hollywood star. I think it was totally because there was so much chemistry with them working together on Pain and Gain.
That's I completely understand that. I like that the director and the actor's relationship as well. I think that's key for a decent performance in the film.
Yeah.
So finally, do you think that we'll see any old cast cameos, or if they'll just appear as a main character in the film, maybe?
You mean human cast?
Yeah, like Josh Duhamel and Tyrese and. So.
The only two guys that can come back, I think, are Josh and Tyrese. Now, I actually have a bigger question: is that are we going to see Seymour Simmons?
I don't. I think he's off writing his own book. So I don't.
Just pop in there, like totally, and he could be the running theme throughout all these movies is that he keeps on showing up in the movies. I think that there's a possibility he could show up more than the possibility of Josh Duhamel and Tyrese, actually.
I think if we didn't see him for the entire film and then saw him at the end credits showing up where the final battle took place, like really late or something, just because that would sum up his character, just one man alone.
Yeah. I don't want him to. Okay, if they don't include him, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Now, if they do include him, I just hope that he is not as dominant as he was in Dark of the Moon, because he really showed up a lot in Dark of the Moon. Like he was and Revenge of the Fallen. He was just a big thing in both those movies because he seemed to have contributed a lot in both those movies. And I don't mind that he's in it, but I just don't want him to be like a major focus in the movie.
He did go from the first film. He went from being the asshole character to then being the comedy kind of nice guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's but yeah, if I wouldn't be disappointed if he showed up, but I'm not going to expect it.
Yeah, I won't be disappointed, but like you said, I'm not gonna expect it.
Okay. Well, I think that pretty much wraps up this. I'll be splitting it into parts anyway, because believe me, with my internet connection, uploading an hour-long video, I'll be here till probably next year. So yeah, Alex, it's been a pleasure to do this, and I'm sure a lot of the well, it's been. I'm pretty sure because I know there are people that are subscribed to me and you, and I'm pretty sure this type of video is going to be a huge treat for them.
We should have actually done this a long time ago. I never thought of this.
Well, I've only just I've been having a lot of laptop problems lately as well. So, but yeah, it's we'll have to do something like this probably close to the film or after the film's released or something.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I enjoy these chats.
It's always. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of Alex's stuff because I'm subscribed and he talks about Transformers, and it's kind of it's an honor to talk to someone who's into it and does the updates and stuff, and we can just nerd out, and we hope you guys nerd out in the comment section as well. So Alex, if there's anything you want to add just before we say bye.
I gotta say, it was a pleasure chatting, and hope to chat again. And also, just Ben, keep on making those updates because even though I do the updates, I also like to see it from a different perspective and what other people think. Because I mean, I thought of, for example, I thought the Lamborghini would be hot rod and tracks, but when you said it was smokescreen, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So it's good to see speculation come from two different perspectives. So definitely. It's something that I look forward to in terms of your videos.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the best thing is when you get fans bringing the news because then they can all speculate, and that's what makes the build up to the film. So, all right, guys. Well, I'll be leaving the link to Alex's Ragin Nation and Ragin Rome review channel in the description. Make sure you go and subscribe to them. And well, cause like I said, do the TF4 updates, and hit the subscribe button on my channel as well. And we hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if there's anything else,